This is Adama. Today I'm presenting Exam1 Program2. So before I start, let me run the program. The program takes the 6 variables of system of equation with 2 variables and uses the grammar rule to solve the equation and output the solution. So let's run it from the beginning. One second. Okay, it says this program solves systems of equation with 2 variables, like in this setup. Now enter the 6 constants in this order: A, B, C, D, E, F. So let's say I have 2 numbers in mind. Let's say -1 and 2. So 2x, x being -1, so 2. B would be, I said -1 and 2. 1, so 2 times -1 plus 2 has to be equal to 0. And for C, I would say 1, -1, so -1 plus 2, so plus 1y. 1 is equal to E would be 0, and F would be -1 and 2. That is 1. Let's check if it's going to be correct. I should have -1 and 2. Yep, -1 and 2. This is just to check the accuracy, but anything I type in here should give me a solution. And I took care of no real solution and infinite number of solutions. An example of that would be if I have 1, 1, 1, oops, 1, 1, 1, and 1, meaning it's ABCD is 1, and the last 2 are the same as well, 2 and 2. So that means any number would be a solution. So it takes care of that too, infinite number of solution. But let's say that I had 1, 1, 1, 1. So it is supposed to be, the same numbers at the offset E and F. But I say 2 and 3. So this shouldn't give me an answer. There's no solution. So no real solution. That's great. And now it's time to show how I did this. Like this one, by the way. So I started with, knowing what the requirement method is. So like usual, as usual, I prompted, I printed out what the program does, and I prompted the user to enter the inputs. And from there, I now calculated the deltas. Delta is the determinant of the system, which is AD times BC. And delta X and delta Y, I calculated that as well. So this is just mathematics. And I knew that if delta was 0, there wouldn't be a solution, or the solution would be infinite number of solutions. So I took the first case here. If delta is not 0, so we can have one single solution. So I took care of that by x being delta x over delta and so on. And I output it, and I output the solution. Else if, so that means if the first one is not verified, if the delta is not different from 0, that means it's 0. But in the 0 case, if the delta x or delta y is 0, there's an infinite number of solutions. That's why I have else if. So I knew else if would take care of the other delta, the delta being equal to 0. And now other cases would be delta equal to 0 and delta x or delta y not being equal to 0. Now I output no real solution. And that's it. And you run it, it's just perfect. Thank you very much.